Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Sorry, it's been a long time, and today, this time, because let me tell you why it took me so long, because I was not feeling so well. I had some health issues. That's why this video is got so late. But finally, I am back. I am not able to do a lot of things, so I can't edit video. So I am taking most of the time taking rest nowadays. So that's why I decided to make video in this way, and I will try to explain you better so that you can understand well. Our today's lesson is, guys, other versus another. Let's understand how to use other and another. So first thing that we need to understand is uh, first point is other used for uncountable noun. Other always used for uncountable noun, those nouns that we cannot count. That's when we use other. So other is always used with uncountable noun, something which is uncountable. And second point is other use with plural. So other never use with singular. So if you are using any sentence, so you can just notice that what word you are using, or you are using a singular or plural. If you are using singular, then you can understand that here we need to use another. We cannot use other because other always use with plural. And the one more thing that you have to keep in mind is that other, we always use other as a second of two things. So there is a pair of things, and we use other as a second of two things. So let's understand. Here are two examples that you can relate with singular and plural. So here one more thing. Other, as I told you, use with plurals, and another use with singular. So here I have two examples that you can relate with singular or plural, how to use other or another. So first example is, she is going to cinema with other friends. Here this word, it's friends, so it's plural. So here we use other because here it's this word friend, it's a friends, so it's plural. That's why we are using other. So she is going to cinema with other friends. And the second example is, she is going to cinema with another friend. So she is going to cinema with another friend. Here it's singular. It's singular. That's why we are using another. So here we are using other because it's plural. Here she is going to cinema with other friends, but here she is going to cinema with another friend, so it's singular. That's why we are using another. In the same sentence, these two sentences are very similar to each other. The only difference is here it's friends, here it's friends, and here it's only friend. So these are the difference. We use other with plural, and we use another with singular. So this is the example to understand singular or plural, where to use other or another. Let's see more examples to understand how to use other. First is, could you pass the other biscuits? Now why I am using other? Now why I am using other here? So here why I am using other? Because here it's not biscuit, it's biscuits. Suppose you went to your friend's house and there are 3 plates of biscuits. One plate, there's a biscuit of Parle-G, and second is Oreo, and third is a different one. So 3 plates of biscuit, and you don't like Parle-G, so you want Oreo. So you can say, could you pass the other biscuits? So here it's biscuits. You can see this S here. So this is plural. This is plural. That's why we are using other here, because it's plural. So could you pass the other biscuits? Could you pass the other plate of biscuits? That's why we are using other, because it's plural. And let's see next example, which is, can you give me some other information? Now you can see information. Information is uncountable. Okay, can you count information? You cannot count information, right? So information, what you learned earlier, that first point is other used for uncountable noun, and information is uncountable. Information is uncountable. That's why we are using other here. So can you give me some other information? That is why we are using other. Let's see third example, which is, Can you give me other notes? Suppose there are two friends and one friend bunked the class because of some reasons, and the second day when they went, they asked their friends to, can you give me notes? And there are two classes, one after the another, and your friend said, I didn't took first class, but I took second. So you can say, if you didn't join first class and you joined second one, so can you give me other notes? So means the second of two things, there are two classes one after the another, so both are in pairs, and if you haven't joined first class, you joined second one, so can you give me other notes? Can you give me notes of first class? And your friend says, I haven't joined first class because I was late, so I took second class. So you can say, can you give me other notes, which means can you give me a notes of second class that you joined? So here there are two things, there are pair of two things, one after the another, that's why we are using other here. Other, can you give me other notes? The second of two things, there are two classes one after the another, they haven't took first one, they took second one, so they are asking, can you give me other notes? Okay, let's see fourth example. I will buy other mobile. Okay, you can also put here another here, so it won't be wrong, but the meaning is totally different. So I will tell you, when we will talk about another, I will tell you the meaning, that you can use the same sentence putting other and another, but what's the difference between both of them, I will tell you later. So here it's the fourth example. I will buy other mobile. Okay, so your phone is not working. It's been a long time you are using Samsung Galaxy, and now it's been more than 3 years. So your phone is hangs a lot, it's not working properly. That's why you are saying, I will buy other mobile. So why you want to buy other mobile? Because your phone is not working. Okay, and let's come to the second one, which is another, and I will tell you later the meaning, how to use the same sentence with another also, and what's the difference between both of them. So let's see another, how to use another. Okay, let's understand first two, 3 points today, how to use another. First, another use for singular, other always use with plurals, and another use with singular. Okay, so you have to just keep in mind that how, when we use other and when we use another. So another use with singular and other use with plurals. That's why I gave you this much examples of plurals and singular. Here I gave you two examples of singular and plural. She is going to cinema with other friends, and she is going to cinema with another friend. This example I put here because I want to let you the difference, to understand the difference. This is a plural and this is singular. We are using other and another in a same sentence, but the only difference of singular or plural. That's why I use these two examples. Okay, so let's come back to the point. Another is used for singular, and there are few things that you have to understand. Another use with non-specific things. So when things are not specific, then we can use another. Okay, then if you can say, I want to buy a bag. Now what bag you want to buy? There is not any specific bag in the shop that kept there, and you want to buy only that bag. You only want to buy any bag, any kind of bag, because you are a college student and you need any bag. So any kind of bag, when things are not specific, when you want to buy any kind of bag, there is not any bag that is specific and you want to buy only that bag, so you want to buy any kind of bag, then you can use another. When things are not specific, non-specific things, another use for non-specific things. Suppose there is a particular bag was kept there and you want to buy only that bag, that time you can use other. But here, if your bag that which you want to buy is not specific, then you can say, I want to buy another bag, which means that bag is not specific, you just want to buy any bag. Okay, and another is also used when something is different, when you want to buy something is different, and as an alternative. So when there are two things, this is, if you can see there, it's a bit messy. It here it is written as alternative, and it's one more in additional. These all means that these all we use when we want to use another. So these three four points that we have to keep in mind. So when you want something as an alternative, then you can use another, or when you want anything one more or in additional to something, that time you can use another. So one more means you have one thing, anything, you have one, you have one car, or you want one more, then you can use another. I want to buy another car, I have one car, I want to buy another car. And in additional to the same meaning, you have two things, you have three chocolates and you want another chocolate, so you already have, but in additional to you want more, then you can use another. And as an alternative you can use another. So something, there are two things, but one is you don't like it and you want another, so you are asking, is there any alternative that I can use? So you can say, is there any another shop where I can purchase these stuffs, because this shop is really cheap. Okay, so here you are asking for alternative, that time you can also use another. Let's see some examples. Make sure these points another use for singular, and when things are not specific, and you can also use another in additional to something or as a alternative when something is different. Okay, let's learn some examples. Another. So first example is, I will call you another day. Okay, when your friend asks you to call and you are busy, you have so many things to do, you have got a lot in your plates, there's a lot of things to do and you're really swamped up, then you can say, I will call you another day because I am really busy. So the day is not decided. Here day is not decided. You say, you didn't say it, I will call you tomorrow, I will call you in evening, I will call you the day after tomorrow. You said, I will call you another day. What it means? It means day is not decided, but any day. Day is not here. Here we just learned earlier that when things are not specific, so यहाँ पर things specific नहीं है. Okay, so when something is not specific, if you say I will call you tomorrow, then day is specific, then you are saying that I will definitely call you tomorrow. Here we cannot say that this day is not a specific day is specific here. But if you say I will call you another day, but if you say I will call you another day, it that time day is not specific, so here it's non-specific. I will call you another day, any day, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, maybe after a week, maybe after a month, so any day I can call you, so I will call you another day. Here day is not specific. Second example is, could I have another plate of noodles? So let's see here what we have learned earlier. So when we want something one more, when we want something in additional to something, okay, so here this example is related to additional. So could I have another plate of noodles? Suppose there are 2-3 kids in the dining table having dinner together, and they already had one plate of noodles, but they want more, they are still hungry, so they can say, could I have another plate of noodles? What it means? Here we are saying that I already had one plate of noodles and that was really delicious, now I want another plate, which means I want one more in additional to. That's why I'm using another here. When you want something in additional to, when you want one more, you already have, and you want more, you can use another. Okay, let's see one more example. This lesson will take another 2 days. Okay, this lesson is still going on, and it is going to take 2 more days, 2 another days. Then you can use another because this lesson is still going on, this lesson is started, it's been a day, and still this lesson is will going to take another 2 days, means 2 more days in additional to one day. This lesson will going to take 2 more days. another 2 days. So in additional to something, it's still going on, and it's still in additional to this day, this lesson will take 2 more days. So that time we will use another. This lesson is going on and it will take 2 more days. Okay, so in additional to this one, this lesson will want more. That time we use another. Okay, so when we use another, in additional to, when you have already but you want more, in additional to something, that time we use another. And I have 2 more examples to understand. Let's see those 2 examples also. One second, just a minute. So here 2 more examples. Is there any another shop of clothes? Why is there any other shop of clothes? Because this shop has really lame clothes. So here we are using another as a alternative. Is there, because 2 people went to shopping, and one shop that was really cheap, so they are asking, is there any another shop of clothes, because this shop has really lame clothes. So here we are using another as an alternative. So because we want this shop, we are asking for a shop as any alternative shop, because this one is not really nice. So that's why we are asking for another shop. So here we are asking any alternative, that's why we are using another. Is there any another shop of clothes? Second example, I have been using, we can say, I have been using this brand of perfume from a quite long time. Now I want to try another one. So because I am using this perfume from a very very long time, so now I want to try another one. So I'm already using, I have perfume, but I want to try another one, I want more. That's why I'm using another. Okay. And earlier I was saying I will buy other mobile. So you can also say I will buy, you can also say I will buy another mobile. And the difference between these two is, let me write here, I will buy other mobile. These 2 sentences, what's the difference? These 2 sentences are very similar to each other. The only difference of another and other. So what's the difference? These both are correct. So you can say, when your mobile is not working, you have one mobile and it's not working, it's been 3-4 years that you are using the same mobile. Now it hangs a lot, it's not working properly. That's why you want to buy mobile. You can say I will buy other mobile. And you have one mobile and you want more. You have, suppose, one mobile for work, and you have one mobile just to talk with friends. That's why you want to buy a mobile. So you can say I will buy another mobile. So it means, what it means, your mobile is working properly, your mobile is nice, and you have new mobiles, you have 2 new mobiles, but you still want one more. Then you can say I will buy another mobile, which means it doesn't mean that your mobile is not working, it is working, but you want more because you have few things, you have work. So you want to use a mobile. You have 2 mobiles just for playing games, and one mobile you want to buy for talking over call. That's why you want more. So when you want more, you can say I will buy another mobile. You already have, but you want more, you can say another. And when you have one and it's not working, that's why you want, then you can use other. So these 2 sentences are similar. This is the difference, that you can use another and other. And if there is any doubt and query, you can ask me in the comments. Until then, I'll be back soon, guys. And I'm really sorry because it's been a long time. I'm making this video because I was very ill for some reason. So I'm sorry, but I will try to make a video proper manner. And I hope you like this video. Please check the description. Also, there are few links of lessons like emotions vocabulary to express your feelings, and 13 slangs that you can that you can use to sound like a native. So please check those videos also, it will help you a lot. Until then, take care, bye bye, much love.